Welcome back to the Trade-Off Podcast, episode 24. My name is Ryan.
And I'm Alex.
And today we are starting a part one of a part two podcast series. This is a in-depth podcast where we're going to be asking one another questions. Today we're going to start with me. Next week we're going to go with Alex. And we have questions which have been sent in by some of you guys. Some questions that Alex has also put together. I don't know what his questions are, but we're going to start off interview style podcast. Alex, far away.
So, today we're going to find out who is the man beneath the hat.
Who's the man beneath the hat?
So, starting off with some basic questions. A couple of them are mixing, like you said, from people within the group. A couple of them from the wonders of AI. So, Ryan, most people struggle to make money. We seem to have found a way to make money with Forex. What do you think the main reason and the main thing is that separates those that make money in the industry and those that don't make money? Because a lot of people never make any money trading Forex.
This is a good question, and the answer is actually quite broad because the answer isn't niche specific to trading. This is for everything. So someone tries something, it takes longer than what they initially expected, so they didn't get the results in the time frame that they wanted the results in, so they give up. That's exactly what happens with trading. It happened with someone that wants to start a business doing something completely different to trading. But that's literally what separates the difference between the people that do make money and don't make money is the people that make money kept going when everybody else quit. Simple.
That is 100% true, actually.
100% true.
If you don't quit, you can't lose.
If you don't quit, you can't lose. So if you're out there and you're trying to achieve something and it's not happening in a time frame that you wanted it to happen in, that's absolutely fine because you actually don't know how long it's going to take because you never achieved it before. So you just keep going and then you're going to achieve it. Next question.
So, mindset, this question.
Oh yeah, go on then.
Bit of mindset. So, as we discussed on this podcast many a time, most people of this generation are weak little bitches. So, what do you think the bit of the hard truth that you'd say people need to hear when it comes to trading?
The hard truth when it comes to trading is a lot of people get into trading to make money, right? That's the only reason why we trade. However, the misconception is that people think they're going to get rich very, very quick. And the hard truth is that trading isn't a get rich quick scheme. You do have to actually apply some effort and some brain cells. If you do both of those and you follow a blueprint and you listen and learn, you're willing to keep learning and upgrading your knowledge of the trading world, you'll do all right. You'll do all right. But the hard truth is it's not a get rich quick scheme, which is what you see a lot on social media. It just isn't. So if you're trying to get into trading because you want to get rich quick, don't get into it because you're just going to lose all your money. Would you agree, Alex?
100%. We've seen it over and over and over and over and over again.
Over and over again. We actually don't let people in that say, I need to make $5,000 next week. Yeah. We say, go away.
Or even if people kind of, when they're doing their call with us, if they express a desire to make money quickly, or they ask that standard question, well, if I start today, how much money can I make in the next 3 months? I don't fucking know. How good are you? It just depends. How long is a piece of string? Nobody knows. It's impossible to say. So if that's the sole concern, to make money rather than master a skill, it's just no good.
Because you can only make money once the skill has been mastered.
Exactly. So
getting all philosophical over here.
What is the dumbest trading mistake that you've seen people make over and over again? Fuck me, I got some of these.
Yeah, the first one that actually came to mind then, as soon as you said that question, is someone takes a trade, the trade starts going into a loss, so they start adding on more positions.
Oh my God.
So they're like loading the deck, right?
Stacking positions.
They're just stacking positions on. So the more the trade goes into drawdown, the more positions they start to add because they're hoping, right? Never base a trade on hope. They're hoping that trade comes back. But what happens if that trade doesn't come back? They've completely blown their account now. They've got 6, 7, 8% risk on this one asset, right? Which they're trading rather than just sticking to their trade plan, which was 1% risk, one trade only. That's the biggest and dumbest mistake I see people do. Now, the reason why it gets even dumber is because when it goes their way, which sometimes they pull it off, it goes their way and they think, fuck me, I've made really good profit on this trade. What happens? They now think they can do it again and get away with it. It's not going to work every time. They just lose everything they've gained and they blow their account.
Yeah, see it far too often as well.
All the time. Was you thinking of that one as well, loading the deck?
Yeah, loading the deck
it's so common.
Fucking
This comes from greed as well.
Trading off of just pure supply and demand or support and resistance with no confluences.
Yeah, trading turtle soup as well.
Yeah, anything like that. Fucking unicorn rainbows. All these other fucking bullshit
So you might be
strategies.
thinking, what's turtle soup? You'll see it at some point,
You'll see it at some point.
and you'll laugh.
Sounds like a Bonnie Blue episode, doesn't it? Turtle soup.
Oh.
So,
Next question.
So, with the Forex influencer lifestyle and everything that we see on social media, which we know 99.9% of it is just kind of a fugazi to draw people in, it doesn't actually represent real trading.
I see some female influencer get exposed because she was in that fake private jet.
Oh, what, the one that's
Have
like...
you seen it is in the warehouse?
Yeah, there was one of them in a club in Southampton.
Yeah, and people going in there getting photos and that, and this bird was like, yeah, I'm so pleased and I can take my family around on my private jet. And then some actual jet owner commented underneath, he was like, a captain of a jet, right? So a pilot, that's the word I was looking for. He commented underneath, he's like, I've been a pilot for like 20 odd years. He's like, that is not a real airplane, then it will get exposed. Yeah, be careful what you see.
In your time, though, in the Forex space, we've all made some stupid decisions when you start making money. Everyone does. Mm-hmm. What is the one luxury, though, that you've now got that you didn't have before that you'd never go back on?
God, that's such a difficult question to answer. It's going to be something really silly, right? And so, some of you may think, yeah, do you know what? That sounds good, but that's stupid. And it's not funny whatsoever in any way. So don't expect something really cool, funny answer. I'll tell you what it is. Being able to go out and eat wherever I want, whenever I want, and not think, oh, can we afford to go out to this restaurant today? Because there have been times in my life when it's been like that, right? But now I go, oh, do you want to eat out tonight? Yeah, where should we go? Anywhere you want.
Yeah.
It's a lovely luxury.
Yeah, I agree.
I absolutely love it. It's so nice. You know, I can take my kids anywhere to eat. Where I've come from a place where I could never do that, that feels like an absolute win for me now.
Mine would be having a garden now because I cut the grass once in my house. There's too much of it.
Mate, you see my garden? Artificial grass out there.
Like Greg Secker.
Yeah.
I haven't taught him how to trade. I need him too much.
Norms?
Norms! Yeah, that would be mine. Gardener. I cut my grass once since I lived there and I was like, fuck this. Fucking too much work. So, you deal with traders on the daily. We both do. What's the biggest excuse that you hear from people that aren't making money?
God, mate, I hear some excuses.
Me too. Fucking hell.
Over the years, anyway. I mean, to be honest, like, the group of traders that we have in the community at the moment are pretty rock solid. There's not many excuses flying around, so it's quite a hard one to bring to mind.
Well, the automation removes a lot of the human element to
exactly.
it.
So. Over the years, there's been some serious excuses. More so for not people failing, but for people for missing profitable trades. So they'd be like, oh, I was out like walking my dog, or oh no, I had to do this. I was doing my hair and I completely didn't take the trade. They knew the trade lined up for them. They just didn't take it. They lost their bottle basically, and they just bottled it. Said, I ain't taking that trade. It doesn't look too good. Then it's gone on a hit TP, right? So they're making an excuse as to why they missed that TP trade. Really, it was just their trader's mindset. Then on the flip side, you got excuses why someone took a trade that hit stop loss. So that's the main two reasons I see for excuses is one, why they missed a profitable trade. Basically, they knew the trade was there all along, they just bottled it. And two, why they took a trade that hit stop loss. So, oh yeah, but I took the trade because it looked like it was at this level, but I made a mistake. I forgot to draw this level. And there's just a whole shower of shit of excuses. Basically, there's no excuse for bad trading. If you're a bad trader, you're not sticking to the plan. You know, you've got a trending plan because that's a proven plan. So why are you not sticking to the proven plan? And you start changing the variables of that strategy. It's no longer a proven plan. So now you're just winging it, basically. Which, if you're winging it, you're going to get winging it results, which aren't going to be good results. Just stick to the proven plan. That's why you have a proven plan. Keep it simple.
Yeah, people overcomplicate it so much, don't they?
Massively.
And the old one of, oh yeah, that news spike, I closed early because that's going to happen. It's like, oh, you predicted the news, did you? You knew it was going to do.
Yeah.
That one. If you had to teach a 5-year-old to trade Forex,
that's interesting.
how would you explain it to them?
I have a 5-year-old. I have a 5-year-old daughter. How would I explain to my 5-year-old daughter? Well, when I create my tutorials, I create my tutorials with a 5-year-old in mind. So they're very easy to follow. So I suppose I'll just get her to watch my tutorials. Watch daddy for a couple of hours. Here's this automated system. I'll load it up for her on the chart, of course. And it's a bit like playing a game. So I have a bit of fun changing some of these parameters and see what you can do.
So, if you had to pick the very best strategy for you to trade for the rest of your trading career, what would it be? And on the flip side, if you had to give your nemesis, a certain Scottish man, a strategy to trade, and he can only trade that trade to sabotage him forever, what trading strategy would you give him?
First of all, I would give him Greg Secker's trading strategy. That's him doomed for life.
and about $3,000 a month.
That's what I do to my worst enemy. For me, of course, I'm going to say my automated trading system. But if I had to pick one strategy from an automated trading system, I'd most probably trade for the rest of my life. God, this is hard. I've got some really good strategies at the moment. So I'm thinking, what one would I pick? I would pick one most probably with a positive risk to reward, because they usually last the test of time. And I would pick it on a asset which is year on year has grown, right? Like say like the SP 500, and I'll just have longs only. That way I've got the odds in my favour. Every single year the SP 500 has grown, right? Maybe I don't really trade the SP 500, but I think actually 1 or 2 years it didn't, but over time it has.
Yeah.
So the price always increased. So I just go longs only, good risk reward ratio, maybe even a trading stop loss, and just let it fly.
Good answer.
On automation, of course.
Automated.
I ain't gonna be sat at a computer for the rest of my life tapping buttons.
Would you rather be stuck in a room with 10 retail traders who are adamant that signals were the way to go, or listen to a 5-hour lecture from someone telling you that Forex is a scam?
Fucking
There's
hell.
always one in there. Why is it that always the person that thinks that Forex is a scam is the person that tried it, couldn't do it? Yeah, I tried that. I tried that Forex thing, mate. Doesn't work. It's a scam. Well, because you couldn't do it.
Mate, I know people that can't pass a driving test.
Yeah.
Is driving a scam?
Driving's a scam. Driving's a scam.
All those people driving cars right now are fake.
It fucking is about the road tax I pay. There's potholes everywhere.
There's potholes everywhere.
Fucking hell.
Seriously, I mean, that's how simple you need to look at stuff. Like, the person that's saying something bad about something is the person that can't actually do the thing that they're saying something bad about. Yeah. Always the way. With everything in life, that is always the way. So what I'd rather do, stay in a room with 10 retail traders saying signal groups are the way forward, or listen to a 5-hour lecture from
5-hour lecture.
Do you know what? I'd go for a 5-hour lecture.
Just have a nap.
So just so I can just battle them on all their points, absolutely destroy them on their weak points.
So just to clarify, Ryan was a 5-hour argument.
5-hour argument.
Just like being married.
With some idiot that thinks everything's a scam in life. Your life's a scam. You know, what have you actually done? If anything's a scam, it's you.
Who would play you in a movie of your life?
Fuck, you know what a question that is. Who would play me in a movie? I'm going to go with McLovin.
Oh, no.
No, serious note. Who would play me in a movie of my life? I'd like to play myself in the movie.
Oh, good answer.
Yeah.
However, that wasn't the question, Ryan.
Because it'd be more authentic, of course.
Of course. Right. What else have we got?
Got him out of a couple of good final questions for the viewers' entertainment, Alex.
Oh, some off the cuff questions. Off the cuff. Favourite movie?
Oh, mate, I've seen some movies in my time. Do you know what it used to be? Now, if I had to really think about a favourite movie, it would take some time.
I know, I've seen so many. There's so many good films.
There's some great films, but I'll tell you what it used to be in my teens. A movie which maybe not many people would have seen. It's called Lucky Number 7. Bruce Willis, Josh Hartnett, Ben Kingsley, and Morgan Freeman.
I swear,
even Lucy Liu's in it. Yeah,
I thought Jason Statham was in that film.
Mate, it's a good movie.
Your favourite thing to do in your spare time?
My favourite thing to do in my spare time? I don't have much spare time, Alex. So this actually.
Welcome to the world of kids, guys.
Literally, most of my spare time is taking my kids to like football training or my son to coding. If I had spare time, I think I just want a nap, man.
Yeah, I love a nap.
I don't know the last time I've had a nap or a whole night's sleep. So if I had a bit of spare time a day, I'd just like to lay down in the comfiest bed in the world, 7 pillows, Egyptian 10,000 thread count sheets, and just lay there, a bit of aircon on, right? Blackout curtains, and just enjoy the peace and quiet.
I think the last time I had a sleep all the way through the night was when we went to Holland without the kids.
Yeah.
Last year just went, it was about 6-7 years ago.
Oh, mate, honestly, I actually don't know last time I had a whole night's sleep, because usually, like, one of my kids coming, I don't mind, like, really don't bother me, but it's nice to get a full night's sleep sometimes. So if I had any spare time whatsoever in my life, I would have a nap.
And one final question. If you could give one piece of advice to your kids right now, what would it be for what they face in life? One piece of advice only to leave them with.
One piece of advice only. I'd say to them, no matter what it is you're pursuing in life, keep going where other people give up. Keep going where other people give up. Where you see most people giving up, saying, I can't do this no more. That's at that point, you have to keep going.
That's where the journey starts.
You'll find success. That would be my one piece of advice to them.
Lovely. So, that concludes our questions for today.
Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next week, I'll be revealing and peeling back the layers of my bold friend over there, Onion Head. And we're going to be taking a deep dive into Alix's brain.
It's a scary place to be.
But off the back of last week's podcast, we had a lot of messages and a lot of great feedback. So thank you for that. Keep messaging us. Keep letting us know your feedback. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and we will be engaging in the comments more so than ever. So make sure you're putting in lots of comments for us. We want to know what sort of podcast you want to see. Do you want to see more trading ones, the strategy building one? You guys absolutely love.
Yeah, we've got loads of feedback from that.
Loads of feedback, yeah, especially on Instagram. So if you guys want to see more of that, let us know, and we'll catch you on next week's episode.
See you later.